Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to a love message. These are timeless love messages. So whenever you're finding this message, it's meant to be heard. So today I'm going to do a channeled message on what does he or she love about me is the question. So what do they love about you? Why are they with you? Why will they be with you in the future if you're looking for someone? But we want to know what they're going to love about you, what makes you so special, and why they picked you to share their life with. So let's see what Spirit has for you today. This is a love message meant to be heard. So let's see what Spirit has. And if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell so you can join me live one day for one of my live psychic live readings. Spirit, please share with me. What does he or she see in me? What does he or she see in me? What do they love about me? I have an engagement. Beautiful. I have a dream catcher. That's gorgeous too. I have a husband and wife. Wow. For those of you that are looking, somebody's ready to marry you. And I have a family. How gorgeous. How gorgeous. All right, let's get some tarot cards on this table too. That's beautiful. Okay, Spirit, please share with me. What does he or she see in me? Why do they want to be with me? Why do they love me? Please share with me, Spirit. I have the Devil. I have a Page of Wands. I have engagement, relationships. Loneliness and in a craving deep connection. Yeah, I got to tell you, it's coming into me as this person. I'm going to say right out of the gate, when you met this person, they fell in love with you. And it's a sense of they just saw a future with you. Maybe they never thought that they would ever be married to somebody else. But it's a sense of, you know what? I never met anybody I wanted to get married to either. So that's how it's coming into me. I think that right out of the gate, they felt like, you know what? You're the one. And there was no doubt in my mind. Now, I do have a Devil card. So I think that this person changed to be with you. I do. I think that they changed their behaviors, their habits. Maybe they used to go out with their friends all the time. They were partying. They were doing things they weren't supposed to be doing. Okay. They knew it wasn't right. And it's almost as if, in order to be with you, they knew that they had to give up that behavior. They had to give up those friends that were kind of going in the wrong direction. So in a sense, I think they love you because I feel like you've saved them. I feel like you've saved them from themselves. Like they were going down the wrong path, and you coming into their life is this sense of, you know what, this is what normal is. This is what it's supposed to be. And I'm so grateful that you've come into my life, because had you not come into my life, I just was not doing things that were healthy for me or in my best interest, or, I just would have gotten myself into trouble is how I feel. So it's almost the sense of you have inspired them. My page of Wands is inspiration. So you inspired them to be a better person. And that's what they love about you. You've brought out the best part of them, the sense of, I just want to be better for you. I want to tap into my own dreams. I want to tap into, I don't know. You're bringing out the best in them is how it's coming into me. So their passions, their desires, their willingness to kind of jump at something, put their energy into something, put their energy into you, put this energy into this relationship, put this energy into there's an us now. I love that. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see where this dream catcher's going. I have a Two of Pentacles. And I have a Tower in reverse. Okay. I've got the Dream Catcher, protection against harm, negativity. Yeah. Yeah, protecting you. I just want to protect you. I love that you protect me also. I love that you guard me. Part of me feels like you may have said, you know what, I don't like how I think you drink too much, or you're smoking too much, or, I want you to be healthier. And, so I think they love that about you. It's almost like you put barriers or guards around them so that they could be better because you care about them so much. So I do feel like you protect them. I do feel like, it's mutual. My Two of Pentacles. Yeah, my Two of Pentacles is a choice. My Two of Pentacles is, there's pros and cons. We're doing some juggling. I've got some choices to make, but I choose you. I want to be with you. Okay. I love that you can get your arms around anything, is how it's coming into me. I love that you always have a solution, they just said. That's nice. So you may be a really good problem solver. Okay. You may be somebody that says, you know what, I know what we're going to do. And you jump on your phone, you look it up, and you make it happen, So I think he loves that about you. It's a sense of, I have a solution. I always have a solution, or I always can come up with a solution feeling, is how it came into me. I also have a Tower in reverse. So he's protecting you from harm. Okay. He's going to do his best to make sure that, nothing comes into your life that, I guess that your life won't blow up. He just wants to make your life easier. So, it's this combination of you guys working as a team, this up and down with the Two of Pentacles, this juggling act of, I'm going to take care of you, I'm going to protect you. And then you having this incredible sense of, we can get through any situation together, in this constant back and forth juggling and maintaining this balance. How beautiful. Husband and wife. Yeah, this guy's definitely thinking of a future. He sees you as his wife, he or she, and, there's my Hierophant. There's my contract. That's my marriage. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. And there's my King of Swords. Yeah, he's putting all his thoughts into, this is somebody I could spend the rest of my life with. I am so in love with her. I see her as my wife. I see her as somebody that I respect. I see her as somebody I could spend the rest of my life with. Yeah, I am feeling this sense of, I don't want to be with anybody else. I just feel my king is so secure, right? He invites who he wants into his kingdom, and he's creating a new kingdom with you. And it's this sense of, I wouldn't want to create a home with anyone else. You are my home, they just said. So wherever you are is where he wants to be, because you give him this sense of, I always want to be with you. Even though you're not married yet, it's this sense of, I already feel married to you, if that makes sense. Like, there's this invisible commitment, and getting married is really just going to be a contract in the church, because you guys are already committed to each other with your hearts. He feels that committed to you. All right. Like, I am not going anywhere. Love, pleasure, commitment, releasing any fears. Right? Releasing any fears that, we're not going to be together. It's like an invisible commitment. It's unspoken words, they're saying. So you have this person in your life that just loves you unconditionally, can see you as his wife, see you as building this home and this family with them. And whether they've given you a ring or not yet, they already feel like they're married to you, if that makes sense. Okay. So you're living a life of like a married couple, with the same level of commitment to each other. And it's just a matter of time that church wedding or that written contract takes place. How beautiful. There's my justice. Yeah, that's knowing fairness. I mean, justice can be, some kind of legal contract, it's some kind of, some kind of a commitment, something that has to do with law, so you already have the commitment emotionally and spiritually. So it's just a matter of time that we have that legal document in multiple ways, whether we get married in a church with, the sense of the Hierophant, which is this kind of blessing from God. This, it's a sacrament, in most religions. So it's the sense of it's not only a sacrament, then it's a legal document in society. So those things are coming. He wants all of those things. He's willing to give you all of those things because he knows it's something that you want and he loves you so much. So it's something that he wants to give you. Beautiful. He wants to move ahead in this relationship. No holding back as a Chariot. Okay. He has no doubt in his mind that he has met the person that he wants to be with. He loves to be with you. He sees a future with you. He sees a family with you. Beautiful. Security, warmth, love. Now you may start out as just the two of you, and and that's even your own little family when it's just the two of you. And then sometimes people, when they first start out, they add a pet, right? And then they're like, okay, it's me and it's us and the dog, right? We're parents to the dog, right? And then we get married and then we have children, and it kind of just keeps growing. Our little family, you refer to it as our little family, is growing. He just wants to move forward in all those areas of his life with you. He sees you as the mother of his children. Okay. He sees you as his wife, and that in itself is the sense of you're my partner. You're my, it's two different things. It's how spirit sees you as a connection under God, and then it's how society sees you also. So, society acknowledges that commitment. Society says, this is, they're together, they're married. Right. So how one thinks they represent each other. They're a unit. They're always together. And he wants that. I love that. A lot of guys don't want that. A lot of guys are like, I don't know if I want this. I don't know if I want a commitment, or you get the guy that says, I'll live with you for the rest of your life, but I'm not going to sign any papers. Not this guy. This guy wants you as a wife. This guy loves you and respects you and is going to honor you, I guess, So for those of you that's important that in your life someday, then this is the person that's coming. They love your kindness. They trust your kindness. They trust that you're kind to them. You're kind to their family. They love that you've helped heal them because you had that devil very early on. So maybe you've come into their life and you said, you know what, let's remove these things from your life and from my life, and let's live together and be healthier, or let's cut back, whatever it is. But you have helped heal him. You have helped fill a void, they just said. Maybe he was really lonely before he met you, and you filled that loneliness void. You're growing together. He loves how fast you think and how protective you are, we had said, right? So it's this, you are growing together. You want to grow together. You want to grow your family together. You have these images of this is what our home would be like, or I want to have 2 children or 3 children. I've always wanted to live on a big, with a big yard. I've always wanted to live near the water. Whatever these kind of aspirations that you have for this sense of our relationship moving forward and growing in this big picture idea. And he's just like, watches you and says, yeah, I want those things too, but I think he loves that you're always pushing the envelope. He loves that you're always, I'm going to say, thinking big, I guess. Dreaming big would be a good way to say it. So, he loves that you're loyal to him. Maybe he's had problems in the past with somebody that wasn't loyal to him, and he just knows you're never going to hurt him. There's that invisible connection that you have right now that we don't need a piece of paper until we are married. We don't need a piece of paper to be faithful to each other, right? To respect each other, to not talk about each other behind each other's back, or throw the other one under the bus in front of a family member or something like that. So he loves that you're loyal to him, loyal to your, the friends, you're loyal to him, you're loyal to family members. That is really important to him. You are emotionally available all the time to him. If he needs you, you're there. Okay. If he has to talk about work and he's going to get something off of his chest, that you listen, that you're caring, that you give him a hug and say, it's going to be okay. That you hold him, that you, help him kind of think things through. You're that troubleshooter person with that Two of Pentacles. You're the person that says, well, this is what we can do to make this better. Or have you thought about this? Or how can I help you? You're nurturing is what they just said. That nurturing, loving, he's never had anybody take care of him or, I guess, be available to help listen to him. I kind of feel like he always did everything on his own up until you, and to now have somebody in his life that, I don't know, is just sharing the weight of the world. It's like he's not by himself. He loves how passionate you are. He loves that when you kiss him, it's a kiss. It's a real kiss. When you make love, you are totally into him. He loves the passion that you bring into this relationship, your feminine energy. And he shares that, he just can't get enough of that, quite frankly. Okay, so that's wonderful. Hopeful for the future. He loves that you're full of hope and optimism. Okay. He loves that you are always thinking about, we can do this. This is what we have to do. We have to save. We have to do this, this, and this, but we can do this. And you're always looking at the positive. You're always looking at the good side in this relationship. And he's just never been it with anybody that has felt this way. He's, that thinks this way, I should say. He loves that you're experienced. He loves that you're hardworking. Okay. He loves that you put time into your education, that you're looking to learn new things, that, you don't just sit around and wait for somebody to take care of you, that you are, saying, what, we can do this together. And I'm really excited that we can do this together. Beautiful. Beautiful reading. Let's see, divine timing. Look at all the little stars are aligning, all the little planets. Look at the little baby clocks. How cute are they? Okay, these cards are so cute. Divine timing, the sense of you've come into my life when I least expected it. I was not on a good path with my devil card. I was hanging out with the wrong crowd. I was doing the wrong things. I probably would not be in as great of a place today if it hadn't been for you, the sense of saving me, the sense of making things a little bit easier for me, right? So divine timing is really important. You are my soulmate. Oh my God, how gorgeous. I just know that you've been brought to me because we're meant to be together. I can hear our souls talking sometimes when we're just sitting quietly. It's almost the sense of, I can just feel your presence. You know, when you're sitting in the car with somebody that you're so in love with and nobody's talking, and you can just feel that energy between the two of you. You're like, I just like to sit next to you. You know, like, you know, when you're really in love with somebody, when you just want to be sitting next to them, right? So that soulmate energy is so important, that connection, that our souls knew each other in the past, and I found you again. How gorgeous. How beautiful. I manifested you. I manifested you. I wished upon a star, you know, I wished upon a star and I manifested you. I just wanted you to come into my life, and here you are. You know, I couldn't have asked for anyone that is more beautiful or more loving or more caring. And I can't wait to start my life with you. I can't wait to be committed to you. I knew the moment that I saw you, I wanted to give you a big, huge ring. And I wasn't going to look anymore. You were it. It was the sense of instant falling in love feeling. Beautiful. I know we're going to have challenges. I know we're going to juggle a lot of things. I know that life is going to throw us curveballs, but I also trust you. I also trust that you will be there for me. I also trust that you will, you know, not walk away from things when things get hard, and we'll juggle it together. And I love how you're so flexible. I love how you are so willing to, you know, work things out, talk things out all the time. Beautiful. We have new beginnings. I've got these 3 little bird eggs in this nest, and I would love to have 3 children with you. I always wanted to have 3 children. I can't wait to start our family together. You know, I just feel like we're going to build this beautiful home, our little nest egg, right? And build this beautiful home together and just come together and start this family. And I can't imagine it being with anyone else. I'm going to surrender to you. I believe in us. I will do anything I need to do to keep you happy, to make you happy. Okay? If you want me to give up those friends and that bad behavior, I will continue to give up that bad behavior, because it's almost like I feel helpless when I'm with you. It's almost this feeling of, you know, like, I'm powerless because of you. And I surrender. It's almost like, I surrender. I'm so in love. What do you want? You know? So I'm just so in love with you. And it's kind of a joke between us that, you know, that you've made me powerless, you know, that I've never felt this way. You are truly the best gift I have ever received in my lifetime. Every day you are a gift to me. Every day. I'm so grateful that you're in my life. You bring me such joy and happiness. I am awakened because of you. I am a new person. You know, the sky is greener, the grass is bluer. I've never felt so alive in my life. You know, I question things like, you know, what would I ever do without you? How would my life ever be without you? What would I do? And I've never been so excited and so scared at the same time in my life. So you have awakened something in my soul that I didn't even know existed. I didn't know I could love someone this much. And it is painfully scary sometimes. Abundance. I promise you, I will bring you abundance. I just want everything for us. I will work hard. I will be there for you. I love that you bring all of your energy. The sound of your voice is makes me happy. This bird singing, the sound of your voice. I just love to hear your voice. I love to talk to you throughout the day. Every song that I hear reminds me of you. So just this incredible sense of I am so in love with you, and this abundance just keeps flowing. It just keeps getting better. It just keeps getting better and better as the time goes on. I love this. You have transformed me. You know, I'm not the person that I used to be. You know, my life is in transition, you know, every day because of you. I just am moving from wanting to do everything always by myself to wanting to do everything with you. So this is unbelievable. This energy is so gorgeous. I can't believe how much this person wants to be with you. I can't believe how in love they are with you. This is so beautiful. Divine timing. I'm going to ask Spirit to bring this energy into your life. If this person is in your life, just coming into your life now, I'm going to ask Spirit that this love continues to grow. If you are looking for this love to come into your life, I'm going to ask that Spirit, please, in his divine time, bring this love into you, because I just know that this energy is what you deserve and what is on its way. So Spirit, I'm going to ask you please to bring this loving energy into anyone who is hearing this message today. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. I want to thank you for joining me in this love message today. So gorgeous. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. I'd love for you to follow me. Thank you for listening. And we're going to ask Spirit to bring this energy to you now. Bye-bye.